Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica.
Today on Santa Monica Update.
I'm Yana Kay, and I'll tell you why this orange bag filled with sand is helping develop the latest park in Santa Monica. That's coming up.
Coming up, we'll take you to the city yards where Rosies Girls say we can do it.
The heat is on. I'm Yana Kay, and I'll show you how to stay cool and safe this summer. Coming up.
We'll have these stories and more news from the city of Santa Monica coming right up. I'm Gail Choice.
Santa Monica Update starts now.
Welcome to Santa Monica Update. The Santa Monica Police Department invited the entire community to enjoy National Night Out Against Crime. It's like a block party. There were free hot dogs, pizzas, ice-cold drinks, and giveaways. The tunes and tones came from the West Side Crew. The 2010 keyword was bicycle, theft prevention, and riding safety. There were bike retailers on hand as well as safety inspections, bike licenses for sale to Santa Monica residents, and a mini bike rodeo for the kids. Looks like lots of fun. More than 200 community members came out recently for an open house and workshop put on by the design team of the two new parks that are coming soon to Santa Monica, the Palisades Garden Walk and Town Square. The goal of the open house was to get community input, which will be used by the team to help them design the parks. And as Yana Kay reports, community members came out in full force to make their mark.
David and Susan Milner are debating over which spot designers should focus on when laying out the planned 6-acre Palisades Garden Walk and Town Square across from Santa Monica City Hall. So have we made a decision here? I want to know, have we made a decision? Where are you going? To the beach, to the water?
Well, I'm going to see that started the end of the zone right there, all those bags. I'm going to put mine over there.
All right.
To suggest that we've got, continuous view.
Good.
Well, it's not just the view, it's being a part of the sidewalk.
So with orange bag in hand, David and his 4-year-old son make their mark on the pavement. These orange bags filled with sand are part of an effort by park designers to get input from the community and to find out what parts of the park residents want to be preserved or enhanced. Where did you put your bag?
Oh, right here. I love that spot. You can see the ocean from there, so I really hope they capitalize on that.
Though there's just a parking lot here right now, city officials are hoping these kinds of outreach events, along with drawings and presentations, will help residents visualize what's to come.
What you're seeing here is a dotted line marking the limits of both the Palisades Garden Walk site and across the street, the town square in front of City Hall. So these are the limits of the work that will be done here.
Officials also hope this park will become the real heart and center of Santa Monica.
We hope it'll be a public gathering spot. We hope it'll be something that will unify Santa Monica Place and the downtown business district with the Santa Monica Pier, with Main Street, and it'll be a place for generations after me and after yourself to come and enjoy the wide open green spaces right off Santa Monica Beach.
So where are we going to put our bag? Well, I'm seeing these bags placed all around the parking lot, but the majority of folks are placing them right here, and I don't blame them. That's because of the spectacular view of the ocean. So I guess I'll go with the majority and put my bag right here. For Santa Monica City TV, I'm Yana Kay.
A second workshop is scheduled for September. If you'd like to learn more or give your input, just go to smciviccenterparks.com. There are two new pieces of public art in Santa Monica. One, called Cradle, is on the east-facing wall of parking structure number 7 on 4th Street. It's called Cradle because it's like an enormous Newton's cradle, which can be found on many office desks. 335 stainless steel spheres are attached to the wall by cables and locked into place by gravity and the neighboring balls. The sculpture forms an articulated surface suggestive of foam or sea life. At parking structure number 8, there's a new mural on the 2nd Street wall. The west-facing work reveals different compositions depending on your vantage point. The wheel is loosely inspired by the structure of the Pacific Wheel that was retired and replaced on the Santa Monica Pier. When you have the time, stop by and take a look. They're worth spending the time to enjoy. A local Santa Monica program is helping girls going into middle school to become empowered citizens. How? By having the girls do tasks traditionally considered for males only. Reporter Tamara Henry rolls up her sleeves and asked Rosies Girls what they mean when they say, "We can do it."
Rosies Girls, an award-winning city summer camp program helping young women entering middle school combat the pitfalls of peer pressure and low self-esteem, is celebrating its 10-year anniversary. The Leadership and Mentoring Program, which has prepared 600 young women to be active city agents and movers and shakers, was inspired by the women's empowerment movement during the 40s.
Rosie the Riveter was the World War II icon, and you'll often see her doing this with her handkerchief on her head, and she symbolized the women who came into the workforce during World War II and built ships and airplanes and worked really in all of the industrial activities to support the war effort. And they needed them, and so Rosie the Riveter was sort of like a propaganda thing. You can do it, we can do it, come on in. And of course when the war was over, then they tried to get the women to go back in the kitchens, and the women didn't want to do it because they liked working and they liked making money and they liked being strong. So I think it changed women forever in the United States.
As a Rosies girl, I built a lot of self-confidence, and I just knew that I could do whatever a boy can do.
Older girls who have graduated from the program come back each summer and serve in an apprentice capacity to help the younger girls coming up with trades exploration. The girls have loads of fun learning all about cars in the fleet management division to ensure that city vehicles are dependable, safe, cost-effective, and energy efficient. How many 12-year-old girls does it take to change a tire?
5.
I think some of the most exciting things are that it really forms a relationship between the people who make the city run and the community, who often don't understand how those inner workings really happen. And here are these young girls that are going behind the scenes and meeting the electricians and the carpenters and plumbers and street pavers, and then they're out on the streets with their parents and they say, "Oh, that's Dawn fixing the signal lights," or "Oh, that's Ernie paving the streets. I know how to do that." So there's a lot of goodwill and an ambassadorship that goes on between the people that actually make the city run and the girls and their families and their parents.
One by one, each Rosie's girl gets her hands dirty as she learns how to operate the city's solid waste trash collector truck, behind the scenes that make for a unique, hands-on camp experience. One girl's trash is another girl's treasure, and Rosie's girls know they need a special place to keep all those things. What's going to be in your hope chest?
I'm going to keep the memories that I've had at Rosie's Girls because it's a keepsake about the experience of the camp.
Rosie's girls built hope chests with hammers and saws in carpentry shop. The blacksmith and the artist forging creative expression and art out of wood and copper. This functional art will be debuted on Friday afternoon, August 20th, at the program's culmination event at Bergamot Station.
They do plumbing, firefighting, they learn self-defense.
Rosie's Girls is doing its part to contribute to an empowered community by building strong girls. Reporting for Santa Monica Update, I'm Tamara Henry.
To learn more about Rosie's Girls and next spring's conference with keynote speakers, go to rosiesgirls.smgov.net. CityTV has won a remarkable 10th Emmy at the 2010 Los Angeles Area Emmy Awards. Our station capped off another successful year of quality local programming by winning its 10th Emmy Award at this year's 2010 Los Angeles Area Emmy Awards. CityTV won the Public Service Announcement category with its Kids Finance PSA, a video geared towards teaching children the value and importance of saving money for the future. The PSA's fun graphics and mix of live action with animation made it an outstanding piece worthy of Emmy recognition. The PSA was produced by Darren Dorschel and Al Johnson. You can view it at citytv.org. What do you know? The Santa Monica Pier has seen many wild and wonderful, whimsical and fanciful exhibits over the years, but this is pretty unusual. It's the restrooms. Yep, our Santa Monica Pier restrooms have now been honored as one of America's 10 best public restrooms. See the details and vote for the Pier Restroom at smgov.net. Just scroll down and you'll see it. It's not always easy for some people with disabilities to navigate the web. So the Human Services Division and the Disabilities Commission have launched Accessible Santa Monica at smgov.net/accessiblesm. It's Santa Monica's web portal for disability resources, a one-stop shop for info on accessibility and disability services in the city of Santa Monica. You'll also find news from the disability community, local, regional, and national resources, events, disability-related films, and an awareness training video. Accessible Santa Monica brings you info in one easy-to-access place. Why not see for yourself? Summer's here, and that means most of us will be spending a lot of time outdoors, swimming, boating, camping, fishing, or other fun activities. This year, the city of Santa Monica was selected to host the ABCs of a Safe Summer. And Yana Kay was at the swim center for the ABCs of a Safe Summer kickoff.
12-year-old Natalia is practicing CPR on this dummy at the Santa Monica Swim Center as part of the ABCs of a Safe Summer program.
I think it's really good because you need to know these skills to help other people and to help yourself as well.
Every summer, ABC 7 and the American Red Cross, along with other organizations, put on the ABCs of a Safe Summer program.
We need to be preventative and we want to be proactive as opposed to reactive.
The program is designed to give families the necessary life-saving skills to be able to respond to injuries when outdoors.
The people we have here today are from various organizations. Pier Harbor Services is here doing beach safety and boating safety. We have the Sheriff's Department here with their STAR program, so it's overall safety for just about everything.
Dozens of middle school students took part in the event, learning things like CPR, water safety, electrical safety, fire and heat safety.
And I went to the Coast Guard station and they showed us the life vests and what should be on the life vest and what to do if a man falls overboard on your boat.
Under California state law, it is required that anyone under 12 years old wear a life vest while on a boat. Now, there are three things you should remember while wearing a life vest. First of all, it must fit properly. Make sure it doesn't cover your mouth so that when you are in the water, you are able to breathe. Second, make sure it has a whistle and also a mirror so you could signal for help.
If I go somewhere and I see somebody unconscious, I check the surrounding, if the surrounding's okay for me and the person, and I ask if they're okay, and if they're not responding, I yell out, somebody call 911.
It's these basic but life-saving skills that can make all the difference this summer. For CityTV, I'm Yana Kay.
This is the 12th year the ABCs of a Safe Summer program has been put on. For more information, go to abclocal.go.com, click on KABC, and then enter Safe Summer in the search box. Well, it's August, and Jazz on the Lawn is back. Every Sunday in August, you can hear cool jazz for free on the lawn at Santa Monica City Hall. Just bring a picnic, a blanket, and a beach chair. You can get frozen desserts from the Big Swirl truck, and the best part is the music and the parking are both free. It's from 5 to 7 p.m. Sunday evenings in August. Free music. How cool. Artists, heads up. Glow 2010, the all-night art event, will happen on Saturday, September 25th. The first Glow event drew more than 200,000 participants. For more info, go to glowsantamonica.org. Well, that's it for this edition of Santa Monica Update. I'm Gail Choice, and for all of us at CityTV, thanks for watching.